been a little while. I owe you guys an update, and as you can see, I'm not in my garage because I have a driving Alfa with an exhaust and cut and polished paint as well. So let me show you the paint. We'll fire it up. You can hear how it sounds, and I'll tell you how the first drive went. We're headed to the dyno tomorrow to tune it. So just changed the second break-in oil last night. All looked pretty good. There was a lot of little things to, odds and ends to tie up after the initial drive. I'll take you through all of them that I can remember. I thought my days of being a slave to this car and wrenching on it were over, but I've had to put in a good amount of time and still tweaking things. But each and every hour I put into it, the car gets better. So anyway, the paint came out great, and check it out. Let's fire it up. So I think it sounds good. It's loud. It has one muffler in front of the rear axle and pretty big diameter, straight pipe stainless steel other than that. But stuff that I've had to do. I have a stock radiator in currently because my search for an aluminum radiator has been fruitless. Rigged that up with an electric cooling fan, so that's working fine. I also 3D printed these mounts for the coolant overflow bottle. They're out of a high temperature carbon fiber. My coolant temp sender, brand new from Alfaholics, was not working on the initial drive. So replaced that, got one, Anthony from Santos gave me one while I was there. Put that in, works fine now. What else? There's been a lot of things I've had to do, little things. Oh, these indicator lights for low beams, high beams, and turn signals. Some aftermarket company makes these bulb housings. Half of them short out. They're absolutely terrible. Luckily, my PDM went off, but one of them did go up in smoke. So I've since made my own, but I might change some stuff with that. But for now, they work fine and are safe. I had a few oil leaks, one through one of these lower pan bolts in the back, you can't see it now, and one through the speaker pump block off plugs down in there. So when I drained the oil, I took care of those. I think it's not leaking oil now. I have that tray down there just in case. I also switched to a 20W50. So off of the break-in oil, and the oil pressure is good. It's a thicker oil. I see a little more oil pressure, so I'm happy with that. The engine seems happy. There's a little hesitation coming off the idle circuit, which is to be expected. I'm running 45 DCOEs with 38 millimeter chokes at the moment. It's totally drivable as is, but really excited for a dyno tuning tomorrow. This guy Austin there knows Weber's well, and he has jetting and stuff, so I'm excited to see how that goes. I did, someone loaned me this AFR logger, and I did do some preliminary logging just around the neighborhood. And it's pretty rich. It's, you know, usually between 12 and 14 AFR, but it seems like a happy engine. Runs great. I've only run it up to 5K. I think we'll probably run it all the way. I'm sure we'll run it all the way up tomorrow. So that's exciting. Another issue I'm having is there's a vibration that sounds like it's the dash against the body of the car, but I don't think it is. Sounds like it's like under the dash on the passenger side. I haven't figured it out yet, but working on that. I also, you can't reach the turn signal stalks with the steering wheel where I have it. And I need the steering wheel here because I'm tall and my legs need the room so I can heel toe and stuff properly. So I might build a little extender off this turn signal or something. I'm not sure. I put in this mirror, actually made for UTVs. I'm not happy with those mounts it came with, so I'm gonna make my own, but it's nice to have a rear view mirror. Roman has sourced me 1750 door latches. He's gonna mail them to me. Once I have those, I will button up the doors with my door panels over there. And that's like the last big aesthetic change. What else? The seat in the, you know, I have the seat basically as far back as it can go, and it rubs against the roll cage here. I just put some fuel tubing for now, but probably something I should address better. I'll figure that out. But all in all, it's been smooth running. First almost a couple hundred miles at this point have been good. Excited to get it tuned. I think we'll do Weber jetting and ignition tuning as well. I have a 123 Bluetooth distributor, so it's easy to do ignition timing tuning. But it freaking goes like a bat out of hell as it is. And that's, again, not even revving it all the way up with the cams that are in it. These are from Sproul. It makes all the power up top and with those carbs as well. So I'm excited. I mean, it's been fun. Still a lot of work. Still sort of being careful because it's a fresh build. You know, I'm carrying a fire extinguisher around and stuff. But overall, pretty good. Oh, another thing I did, I raised the front end a little bit. Haven't gotten it on scales to do corner balance, corner weighting. I just wanted the oil pan a little higher. And it looks good stance-wise now. So we'll start to dial in the handling and the brake bias and everything like that once I get the engine running with a good tune and safe and start to get more comfortable with the car. But things are going well. There's your update. I'll take you with me to the dyno tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day. I hope it goes well. Anyway, thanks for following along, guys. Sorry for not posting for a little while. I've just been busy, but the next video will be soon.